Good morning, guys, and welcome back to TTSMC Trader. How are you all? Hope everyone is doing good. And this is the NFP day. Please let me know if you guys can hear me, and don't forget to push the like button. Okay, yeah. Let's see. I am hoping a good day today, but let's see if we can find a really good day or not. But it should be a really good day. Good morning, Vin. Marquis Grand Rising, brother. How are you? You can hear me, right? Okay, perfect. Let's see if you can hear me. Still waiting to see some other comment. How many people are watching? 13 people. Please, guys, don't forget to push the like button, okay? So if you join, the first thing you should do, just push the like button. That's all. It's absolutely free. You don't need to pay me anything over here. So the chat revenue, it will be zero. No need to worry about if you push the like button, then you have to pay something. Good morning, Tamimi. Guys, you can hear me, right? Okay. Okay. Thank you so much, Tamimi, for at least confirming that you can hear me. We will do a Apex giveaway today through our Discord link. So if any of you are new here and you are not with us in our Discord, this is the Discord link to the pin comment. Click on that link and it will drive you over here. You'll be able to join through this Discord link over here. Okay. So make sure you're with us in the Discord because the winner will be chosen from the Discord group. In the meantime, like the market is going higher for the all-time high. The buy side is over here. The buy side is here. NFP has already gone. This is a new day opening gap that has been marked around that area. And I have this new week opening gap around that area. Okay, so this is the new week, new day opening gap. And this is the new week opening gap. New day, new week. And it is respecting from that area. In other words, this bullish gap, 50% exactly has been traded the 50%, then rejected from there. Today's market just started to go higher. The buy side here, which is from the lower time frame, much more beautiful. Also I have this clean buy side liquidity, and finally the all time high. All other market like ES and YM, they have already been cleared the all time high. The all time high has already been cleared, and yeah, like all of them has cleared the all time high except the NQ. NQ still didn't clear the all time high, so I'm expecting this NQ is going to go for the all time high like other sisters. Uh, that should be the only expectation, by the way. Otherwise, if this really would love to follow one more time, that's going to be difficult to trade. I mean, that's really unexpected. I really don't want to see that. This gap, I really would love to see to hold the market, sending it higher. I wanted to see it to come until the lower quadrant, but it came to the 50%. That is more than enough. Going back to hourly chart, and this is the hourly chart. This is that buy side liquidity over here. This high, that high, that high, and finally that high. All of these highs has built this buy side liquidity of this zone, a very strong zone around that area. Even though it has respected this new week opening gap already 1 to 3 times, but I think this time when the market will come to this new week opening gap, it will simply be broken and market will go for the buy side liquidity. I think like that. Okay. This is the NFP candle. There is a say that data high or data low is extremely important for NFP. So the low of this candle is here somewhere. So it can target this low as well. We'll talk about that from 15-minute chart. Otherwise, actually, I want to see this market to go higher and go for this buy side liquidity around that area by today. So today's Friday should be a very nice expansion day, and it should target this buy side liquidity around that area. Again, if it is bearish, we will also take the sell and we'll try to take the sell, but to me, buying is more convenient rather than taking sell. Going back to 50-minute chart. So this is the 50-minute chart. You see here, this is a low, that is a low. So I'm gonna mark this to low over here as my sell side liquidity. So I have some support over here around that area. This is the data low over here. So I'm gonna mark a line over around that area. So this is the data low. Now I'm not saying that it is going for that data low, but there is a saying, okay, a lot of time it happens like the data low is going to be the first target. So if it really would love to target this data low, then in my opinion, this sell side liquidity is much more beautiful. The other reason to think about this sell side liquidity is this last fair value gap. This market never trade this 50-minute last fair value gap over here. So this is the 50-minute last gap. Market never trade that 50-minute last gap over here. So it has traded this entry gap. So for like a lot of consolidation yesterday, like before NFP, don't try to trade. That was the very simple consolidation the whole day almost. It was a very nice consolidation. And finally, this market went higher and cleared some sort of buy side liquidity, this high and that high, which is the obvious liquidity. Still, I have this extreme buy side liquidity, which is the internal liquidity, and the extreme buy side, in our external buy side liquidity is over here, which is near the all time high. My first priority is this buy side liquidity, but next priority, if you ask me, if it really would love to fall for this sell side liquidity and to trade this 50-minute last gap, it can do that. But for that, maybe I have to wait for this gap to be broken, something like that. I really don't know what I should wait for here. But yeah, if it really would love to fall, that's gonna be really difficult for me to take the sell. Otherwise, taking buy is much more convenient for me, and I highly appreciate if the market keep going higher and take that buy sell liquidity around that area. In other word, if you see this sell side here, this buy side here, which is both of them are internal liquidity. So if you look for this internal sell side here and the internal buy side there, this is the 50% area. Okay, so this price is exactly around the 50% area. In other word, it go to the premium, it came to the discount again, but it's like around the 50% area. So if any of you are really interested to take the sale for thinking this sell side liquidity, you should try to frame a sell from that area. Okay, so this is the area. If you miss the trade around that area or market build some setup around here before the market open, I think you will miss the trade and the market will fall and you have to let them go. But in other word, if you're looking for buy whenever it is below this 50% zone, actually let me mark this this way. This is the sell side. This is the buy side here. So anytime this market is below this red line, this is the discounted area, and I highly appreciate to take the buy below this line. For example, around 9:30 market open and it started to fall. I will start to think about the buy actually because market is in discount. Otherwise, if it just open and then keep going higher, take the buy side, I'll miss the trade because I can't take the buy above this line over here. Except it's not going to take some liquidity or something like that. That's a different case of scenario. In the meantime, when we are trading, we miss the trade, then there is an opportunity that is low probability. This is all like controversial. So if you ask me, the best way to take entry below the discount, I mean below the equilibrium of the buy side and sell side. Or if you'd love to take the sell, then the sell is valid above the 50% of the dealing range. So high and low dealing range. Here is the 1 minute chart. I have the sell side here, which is below the data low, I think. So 829 candle 8. So this is the data low. Okay. So yeah, if it really would love to go for this data low, it can do that. But I'll mark this gap here just to see if it really would love to reverse from this last gap. So this is the last gap from 1 minute chart. So if it can really reverse from here, that is good. Otherwise, if it really target this sell side liquidity, which is here, all of this accumulation and the sell side here, and finally the 50-minute bullish gap, I think I will go for that sell if this gap is broken. So for example, if this gap is broken, then I will start to think about some sort of selling opportunity. But as long as this gap is not going to be broken, I'm not thinking about any sort of sell. Instead of that, I'm more interested about to take the buy for this buy side liquidity around that area. Mm. So yes is a bit bearish. It has cleared all of this buy side, but it left a lot of sell side here. So it's bit bearish. What about YM? YM, it was extremely bearish yesterday, and today the market is here, even though it has cleared all the highs, and it's going to take the data low, I guess. Is the data low? Yeah, the data low has already been taken for YM. Other guys can follow actually for the data low as well, because YM has already taken the data low. So other guys can also follow him. We'll see. Okay, we are going to wait for 9:30 a.m. and then we'll go for the trade. In the meantime, let me see what is the regular trading or opening gap. So yeah, we have a big regular trading or opening gap as well. Like this is the candle close. The market is going to open here somewhere. So there will be a huge regular trading or opening gap. So that is possible that market will fall, take the data low, and after that maybe the sell side liquidity will be the target, or maybe the buy side will be target. This is like 50-50, because market is around the equilibrium, and sell, even if I wanted to take the sell, the selling opportunity is actually going away from my hand because it is in premium area. I'm not able to take the sell here. First of all, there was no selling setup I can see here, as in hindsight, of course, as well as there was no higher time frame PTRA. I believe so. There was no higher time frame PTRA. Yeah, there was no higher time frame PTRA as well. So I think selling opportunities actually already skipped from our hand. We should think about the buy, but we'll see if the data low is really that much attractive and if it can really target that data low. 16. Okay. Would love to see the dollar index a bit. What is happening in dollar? So dollar index is extremely bearish. If it is bearish, then other market should be bullish. That's gonna be low resistance liquidity run. If it is bearish and other market is also bearish, that is gonna be high resistance liquidity run. Uh, have the buy side, very nice buy side. So I should only think about the buy side liquidity rather than the sell side liquidity. From the daily chart, this is the sell side liquidity. So maybe the market will take this relatively equal lows. It will be taken and then it will start to go higher. Maybe, I'm not sure about that. But we'll see that. Okay, that is the data. Data high is over here. If it really interested to go for that data high, then other market will keep falling. Otherwise, if it really would love to fall, other markets should start to go higher. Otherwise, we are going to see the high resistance liquidity run. What is happening in oil? Oil is a bit bearish. So while is bearish, other market should be bullish. We'll see. Okay, we'll see. This new day opening gap is still holding the market. So does it want to fall or not? We'll see. Yeah, we'll see, guys. Okay, when the market will open, then we'll see if we have any opportunity to go for a trade. Let me know your bias. What do you think where the market will go? Okay, awesome, Trev. Sir, it is ever happened that sometime for few months you stop studying about trading. Like in my case, I have stopped learning trading, and it's a lot of revision left. It never happens actually. I never stop. I never stop. Like if you ask me about studying, I never stop that. Like I always try to look for something new. How I can do that? I only stop when I'm so much frustrated, but it's not few months. It's like 1 or 2 day maximum when I'm so much frustrated about the price action. Yeah, 1 or 2 days maybe I take off. I don't see the chart, or I am not interested about learning a new things. Like I'm so much frustrated, so I just take a break. 1 or 2 days, maybe maximum 3 days, something like that. But month, no, never. That's sometime a few months. Okay, I read your comment. Anyone can tell me, please, guys. If you stop, then you are going to detached from the market, detached from the price action. And it's going to be a very new thing to you. For example, you took 1 month break. After 1 month, when you will be in front of your chart, you know that you have a lot of experience, but at the same time, you will find like, oh man, what is this market? What is happening? I have no idea. I feel like that way, brother. So I highly appreciate not to take the long break. You can take a small break, like 1 week break. It's so good. It's good. 1 week is actually more than enough. You should not go for even 1 week break. Like 2 3 days break is good, but never detached from the price action. You don't need to buy the account. You can do the paper trade, or even you don't need to trade at all. You just watch the market, just enjoy. You don't need to mark anything. Just like this way, you will just sit in front of your chart, like this open chart, and you will just watch it. You don't need to predict what is going to happen next. You don't need to do anything. If you can do that, like sometimes I do that a lot. Sometimes, like without marking anything, just the open, like this type of chart, no lipstick, nothing. I keep watching them. Okay, as much as information I'm able to add, I just add them, and then I started to watch them. In the meantime, on other market as well, I mean other time frame as well, I just keep watching them. What is happening? Like how this market is moving from one level to another level. I just enjoy that, brother. Since 2 months, start again. Okay, it's a long time. Shinobi, I have been testing on FX replay for a week now, but it's making me nervous because my win is 45% and I haven't figured out exactly how to take advance of it and do it right. Any suggestions? Now, I don't really care personally about the winning rate. Like, will some of you really think like you need to be at least 60% win rate to be a profitable trader? I don't think so. My win rate is 30 to 40, 30 to 40, maximum 50%. That's my win rate. With that win rate, I can like make a payout. It's possible. Now, I really don't look for that. Win rate actually come how it comes. For example, you take a buy here, okay? Just for this example, okay? So you take a buy here, 1:2 is your target, so something like this. This is your target. So you took a buy here. You took another buy around that area. So you took another buy here. Like this way, you have taken three trade. Just think like that way. Every single trade is 1:2 around that area. Okay. So this is three trade. You are looking for that. Now what happened? The first trade, you are going to take the entry here before hitting your target. Maybe you moved your stop loss just a bit here. Okay. So something like that. And it moved, stop you out. The second trade, like you got the break even, and the third trade you did the trail the stop loss, but it hit your profit target. So overall, you got like 67 handle by taking 6 handle loss. Okay, so like this way. So maybe you took loss here as well, not the break even thing. Like this is also a loss for maybe another 5 handle. So 6 plus 5, 11 handle you took loss. Your profit is 67 handle. Now if you do the win percentage, okay, how much your winning percentage, you'll see like you have like 33% win rate, but still you are profitable. So I really don't look at the win percent. It's my perception only. Okay, I'm not asking any of you to follow this. I don't look at the win rate. All I see, how I'm respecting my loss. Like, am I taking this type of trade where my profit is like limited 26 handle and my loss is 145 handle? So if it is a loss, I'm gonna get a huge loss. If it is a profit, it's gonna be a small profit. I don't like this shit. All I like to do, I try to make sure that my stop loss is as small as possible. That's why when I'm trading, you will be most of the time you will be able to see that I trail my stop loss too fast. And sometimes by trailing a stop loss, I get a stopped out. But most of the time, when I trail my stop loss, it actually helped me to survive because I'm going to avoid the huge loss instead of I'm taking a very small loss, or maybe I'm going to get break even, get stopped out at the break even. Because the trade, if it works according to my expectation, I'm gonna get profit either way. But if it doesn't work like that way, I will better wait for a new entry opportunity rather than this trade, because it's not working according to my understanding. So I always respect my loss, how much loss I'm taking actually. So I don't care about the win rate percentage. So if it helps, brother. But yeah, of course, win rate is something maybe is important, but I don't see the importance of the win rate. as long as you are able to take the partial and hold your runner for the liquidity level or until a certain level you look for, you should be safe. And the only way I can blow my account, there is the only way I blow my account. The way is like when I don't stop. Okay, I keep trading, keep trading. For example, if you watch my trading days, okay, you will be able to see that 5, 6, 7 winning days, then one losing day. Then 5, 6, 7 winning day, then one losing day. This is how I trade. Okay, all the time. You'll be able to see like a lot of time I show them. But what happened after some period of time, one day I just blow the account. I just keep blowing the account. This is something I have to figure it out how I can, like control myself. I think we need some support from our partners. Unfortunately, I don't have any partner, so nobody is here to support to control my psychology. But if you have any partner, tell them strictly. If I take some losses, specific losses, stop me. Okay, even if I don't want to stop, just force me to stop. Just just do that for me. Okay, just take help from your partner. Okay, from your children, from your anyone, from your friend, anyone. But take that help. Okay, it will help you. So if you don't blow your mind, it's nearly impossible to blow the account. I mean, it's nearly impossible for many of us to blow the account continuously by taking losing trade. Like for example, I will take losing trade today, tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, day after. Like this way, continuously we'll keep taking the losing trade and then we'll blow the account. It's nearly impossible. How will you blow the account? Like we have made a huge amount of profit and then the next day we are going to lose all the account, I mean all the profit, as well as we are going to hit the maximum target, I mean maximum stop loss. This is the only way we blow the account. Otherwise, like it's absolutely good. Win rate, win percentage, win rate doesn't matter at all, in my opinion. Okay. Hey Mickey, in my opinion, NMP move was the real fake move. I'm also thinking like that way. I mean, this data low is very, very juicy to me. I mean, maybe. Okay, NFP and the FOMC are almost same. The first move is the fake move. The real move come after the first move. So you see, the first move was a bullish move. The real move is coming here. So maybe it will fall and go for the sell side liquidity around that area. But either way, I should not think like that way because my higher time frame is selling me, saying me that you should look for the buy. See this higher time frame, like it came here, market structure shift, fair value gap, 50% has been traded. Market should keep going higher for the buy side liquidity. So the higher time frame is telling me to think about the only buy, but the lower time frame is a bit mysterious because this sell side liquidity is really so beautiful to me around there, this low, that low. A very nice, beautiful sell side liquidity around that area from 15-minute chart, as well as the data low is over here. So we'll see. We'll see, brother. Hello, Eagle Sniper. How are you, brother? I didn't forget that you're my brother. Good morning, brother. Did I miss anything? No, you didn't miss anything, Suzivan. And yeah, like as I was saying, win rate don't give that much priority to that win rate, in my opinion, brother. As long as you are going to respect your loss, you should be safe. Bom dia, muito bem, obrigado, senhor. Tudo bem, Jamil? I might just clear the data low and then go back up because of higher time frame bias. Yeah, Shumant, uh, it can happen as well. That's why I just marked the data low over here. Let's see if it really interested to clear that data low and then started to go higher, or does it really would love to keep falling for this sell side liquidity. We'll see that. Okay, within 2 minutes the market is going to open. We'll see that. But in my opinion, no sell is valid from here as long as this is not going to be broken. We should not think about any sort of sell. Market is already in the discounted area, so taking sell is like suicide to me. It's always good to follow the higher time frame. If it falls, let it go. That is the best thing. Okay, in my opinion, taking buy is the easiest way for me to trade. Taking sell is bit risky, but I'm expecting a beautiful price action today, unfortunately. And yeah, I think today's price action will be so beautiful. I think so, brother. Like yesterday, I was expecting this type of price action, and it was disaster. Like like that was disaster. Even though that fall was really so beautiful, but still that was disaster price action. But today's price action, I'm hoping this is going to be a beautiful price action. Let's see. Please, guys, don't forget to push the like. Okay, Tamimi, if you are here, you are going to start the giveaway, right? So today I'm going to give one account. Thanks to all of you guys to buy using the code T2T. So as you have used the code T2T, I have got some uh, giveaway from Apex Trading. So I'm going to start giving away the account from today. So today I will give you one account, and just Tamimi, make sure that if I don't get the 50 likes, you didn't start the giveaway. Okay, so make sure it's 50 likes. By the way, if there is any load shedding, don't worry. The giveaway will be done from our Discord. The link is in the pin comment. So if any of you are interested to join our free Discord, the pin comment link, you can click on that link and you are going to get the Discord link, okay, over there. So you can join over there through that link. The giveaway will be done from the Discord. It's absolutely free. You don't need to pay me anything over there. So this is the regular trading or opening gap. Let's see. I If I think about a sell, to be honest, brother, I will wait for this last gap to be broken. As long as it's not broken, I'm not interested to think about any sort of sell. Mm. So let's mark whatever the market is going to give us. So it has give us a relatively equal highs over there. Let's mark that relatively equal highs over there. This is the minor sell side here around that area. We'll also look for that minor sell side. I will not take not even a single sell if this gap is not broken. This is really important for me. I don't know you guys care about it or not, but as long as this gap is not going to be broken, I'm not gonna take any short of sell. Otherwise, if there is a buying opportunity, I'll try to take that buy. Even though I'm not uh, seeing any setup over here to take the buy, to be honest. Not in rush today. Market just opened 2 minutes, so we'll see. There is no setup, okay? The market is going higher, absolutely good. We are feeling comfortable to take the buy. That is also good. But look at the market. There is no setup except the order block. I mean, if you would love to use the order block, that's a different case of scenario. But I was really not interested to catch the order block entry exactly around 9:30. So I didn't. Even there was no entry opportunity, I believe so. Let me see. Yeah, when the market has closed, it never tapped to this order block. So there was no opportunity as well. Let's mark the last gap over here. This is the new day opening gap, okay? I'll show you the YM a bit. This is the YM market. take is for a nice fair value gap to enter for. I'm saying that I don't need to go for the 4 hour chart, brother. First of all, I have the 15-minute bullish gap here. I have this 1 minute last gap over here. I don't need them, the 4 hour chart. And secondly, I'm not seeing the entry, okay, entry model from 1 minute chart. Yeah, of course, I could enter from here by seeing this market structure shift, fair value gap. So tap to this fair value gap here and then take the buy from there. Now, taking buy while the market is just immediately below the new day opening gap, I never appreciate that. I'm saying that buying is more comfortable to me, but I'm not seeing any opportunity around that area to take that buy. There is no model for me to take that buy. So to take the buy, I don't need the 4 hour chart. First of all, I have the 15-minute bullish gap. I have like the 1 minute last fair value gap, which is over here. So I don't need anything else over here. But I'm not seeing any opportunities to take the buy. I told that I will take only sell. I will take the sell if the body close below this last fair value gap. Then I'll think about a sell. Otherwise, I'll just keep looking for a buying opportunity. And my target is this buy side liquidity here. But if it close below this last gap, maybe I'll think about a sell. So right now, I don't have any opportunity. Now, if any of you would love to take the buy from this gap, please go for it. I don't have any problem, but I'm not seeing any opportunity from there because taking buy here, putting stop loss there, it's not logical. Just sometimes ago, I told you, like, if you respect your risk, you will never need to worry about the payout. All you have to do, you have to respect your risk. That is an opportunity. You are thinking 100% market is going to take this buy sell liquidity. I don't care. Still, this is not an opportunity. This is called gambling. So what you are going to do, you are going to take the buy here. You're going to put a stop loss there. If it works, good. If it doesn't work, you're going to get like 93 handle loss. I'm not interested to take that risk. So I will see what it really interested to give me. For the first time, it will close below this gap. I'm going to take the sell from the low of this gap. I will just look where I am going to put my stop loss. My target will be this minor sell side liquidity. And then we'll say, okay, this is a last fair value gap inversion entry. If you're not confident, don't go for the trade. Yeah, I think 32 handle is good risk. This gap, I better enter like that way. Okay, like this way I'll try to enter if this gap is broken. As long as it's not broken, I'm not going to take any short of sell. Buying opportunity, if I see the buying opportunity, I'll go for that buy. But if there is no buying opportunity, I'm not going to take the buy as well. To me, if you ask me what I'm more comfortable to, take the buy. But I'm bound to take the sell if this gap is broken. For the next sell side, which is over here. So I'll look for that. Just worrying about where should I put my stop loss. We'll see that. If it provide me the opportunity, we'll see that. If the body doesn't close below this, not going to take the buy. Sorry, sell. I will keep thinking about the buy. But buying below this new day opening gap is not a good idea. If you ask me, do I have any higher time frame point of interest over there? Look at this 15-minute bearish gap. This candle high, this candle low. This is a 15-minute bearish gap. As well as I have this new day opening gap over here. So I'm not like lack of high time frame point of interest. I have a lot of high time frame point of interest over there to take the sell. And to take the buy, yeah, I have just the 50-minute bullish gap. So this is this candle low, this candle high, this is the 50-minute bullish gap that has already been closed 100%. So we'll see. Buying is difficult because new day opening gap is over here. It can be respected so many times. but selling is more comfortable when the last gap is broken. So whatever the market will provide me, I'll take that. Again, this candle, which is the order block, it can hold the market, sending it higher. It can do that. But again, I'm saying you that like taking entry while the market is below this new to opening gap is not comfortable for me. So I'm not taking that sell. Okay. Sorry, not taking that buy. Maybe that order block will work and send the market higher. I don't care, but I'm not taking that buy. Why? Because the new to opening gap. I'll better wait for seeing if it can break this new to opening gap, and then I'll think about a buy. Otherwise, selling is like, like watching this market, selling is more beautiful. So let's see. I'm not going to take the sell from the low of this last fair value gap because I won't be able to put my stop loss in a logical level. So I'll try to take the entry from the CE of this last gap if it close below this last gap. And my target will be this sell side liquidity here. If I miss it, I miss it. Don't worry about that. Look at this 50-minute candle. It open, come here, going to close here somewhere. Now you can say, brother, while you are looking for a sell, why you are not taking the sell from this inverse gap? First of all, this is not my inverse gap. And secondly, as I told you, this last gap is very important for me. I don't know about you guys, but it is very important for me. So as long as it's not going to be broken, I'm not able to take the sell. If it is broken, I'm going to believe this last gap. CE is not going to be broken one more time, and market will fall at least for the sell side liquidity. So I'll try to catch that fall. But if it really would love to keep going higher, I better let this go maybe. And yeah, maybe I'll let this go. My stop loss, I'm not able to put my stop loss as long as the body is not going to close below this last gap. So when the body will close below this last gap, then I'll know that where I should put my stop loss. As long as it's not going to happen, I'm not able to I'm not able to see where I should put my stop loss. I better put my limit order later when the market will close below this gap. Then I'll put limit order because if it restart to go higher, then that is like worthless. Okay. Remember, it's Friday, mental preservation day, mental capital preservation day. Yeah, absolutely, brother. Whoever is going to see the buying opportunity, please go for that. I'm not going to go against the new day opening gap. So I'm not even going to think about any sort of buy over here. I'm very confused how I can take the buy as long as it's not broken. I'm really so much confused how I can take the buy, even though buy is more easier to take the rather than selling. I have no idea how can I take the buy. I just don't want to go against the new day opening gap. It's really so juicy to me. My heart is telling me to just to take the buy from this gap. Okay, my heart is telling me again. I am not going to go against this new day opening gap. So even if it go higher, I'm gonna miss this trade. Instead of that, if I find a selling opportunity, maybe I'll take that sell. But my heart is saying, just push the button, brother. Just push the button, something like that. I don't want to go against the new day opening gap. And look at the power of this gap. See this power of this gap. It's simply saying don't go anywhere. Now comparing to this gap, last gap, this is much more powerful because it is holding the sell side liquidity here and it's holding nothing. So this gap, if you compare this gap with that gap, it's nothing, simply nothing. So that's why I can't take the buy when this gap is broken, but I can take the sell when it is broken. I can take the sell, but I can't take the buy when it's broken. I still didn't see any setup over here, by the way, guys. Like no beautiful setup, nothing. But yeah, if you find something, please go for it. Buy, sell, I don't know. What did you see? But whatever you have found, take it and be profitable. Write down boom for all of us. Bearish last fair value gap, top of the new day opening at 5 minutes. It's best to wait for to it to inverse to take a long trade. Let's see, brother. If you ask me, gun to my head, okay? I'm expecting this fall. Like if you ask me, like you have to take a trade, I'd love to take the sell. Like I don't want to go against this new day opening gap. So honestly, this new day opening gap is going to hold the market and sending the market lower at least for this sell side liquidity over here. If I look for the price action. But if you ask me about my expectation, what I should expect this market to keep going higher for this buy side liquidity. But the price action, according to the price action, I have to look for the sell for this sell side liquidity, something like that. So it's kind of controversial. The price is telling me to take the sell. The expectation is saying look for the buy. So what should I give the priority? My expectation or my price action? I think I always better. I will say like go with the price action. Expectation can be anything, right? It doesn't matter. Market doesn't give you a shit about your expectation. But price action is something that will give you some opportunity to take entry. I think so. But we'll see. So for nothing, okay? The market opened, so for nothing. However, is there anyone who got a trade, by the way? Hey Tito, I'm in trouble. Help me. I want a losing trade made 6,000 USD. by mistake enable was allowed to make 1500 maximum. Oh man. Come on, take as much as entry you can take it from here. It's a consolidation. Market is not moving anywhere. It is jumping in between this last gap and this gap over here, which is a so far it's not a reclaimed, but I believe that if it is going to be closed above this, it's gonna work as a reclaimed gap around that area. So you can try to take some buy sell here. So when you'll see a down candle, look for the buy. When you see a up candle, look for a sell. Something like that. Like do that 3 to 4 times with a bit more expensive, I mean, leverage. I hope you'll be able to mitigate all of the losses. I mean, all of the profit by taking some losing trade. And if you ask me, just keep trying, keep trying the buy. So it will be easier for me. At the last, I think this market will fall. I think so. Maybe. Like it's what the hell is this market is going to do? Look, this is the buy side. This is the sell side, right? Extreme. Sell side is here, buy side is there. This is the equilibrium. This is the 50%. This line is the 50%. And the market is exactly around the equilibrium. So does it want to go for this buy side? I don't know. Does it want to go for this sell side? I don't know. It needs to break one side PDRA. Either the bearish PDRA should be broken, so I'll be able to take the buy, or the bullish PDRA need to be broken. Sorry, yeah, no, bullish PDRA need to be broken to take the sell. So it's exactly at the equilibrium and it's dancing over there. I was really not expecting this type of dance today. I was expecting a beautiful price action, but so far I can see it's just dancing. Let him dance as much as it can dance. We are going to enjoy. Okay. Actually, I'm going to move this gap from here to here. Close, went higher, close, went higher. So it should not close below the CE now. If it really would love to go higher, it should not close below the CE. So we'll see. Highly appreciate if it close below, and then I'm gonna take the sell from this gap. For example, if this time this market close below this gap without taking this high over here, I'm gonna take the sell from there without even breaking this large gap for this sell side liquidity. Stop loss will be maybe a bit higher because the CE should not be broken according to the reclaimed inversion gap. Otherwise, if it works as a reclaimed gap, I'm gonna let the buy go because I'm not going to go against the new day opening gap. So whatever is my expectation, I don't care. But price action, no, I'm not going to go against the new day opening gap. If it close one more time below this gap, I'm gonna take the sell from this gap. As long as this high is not taken. If this high is taken, of course, this entry is not valid. Let me see how much will be the stop loss. 41 handle, something like that. Okay, we'll see. And if I take the sell here, I should take the partial here. I really don't know what I will do because that run is 32 handle. I don't know. Maybe I'll take the partial. I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, that's better. A bit risky, but yeah, that's better. First time it will close below this gap, there will be not even a single candle that is going to close above this CE after closing below this gap. This is the best reclaimed inverse gap. I believe like that way. But again, I can be wrong. So nobody need to take any trade if you don't feel good. Okay. I don't know it will take me or not. I mean, if I miss the trade, that is also good. I will not take this trade if it tap to this last gap. Then I will not take that trade. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now I have to take a partial to the top of this last gap, but I'm taking a bit more risk and trying to take a partial to the 50%. Okay, so I'm not going to take the partial to the top of this last gap. We'll try to take the partial to the here, second partial there, and then I'll try to hold the trade here. Again, I should have taken the partial over here. I'm not doing that. So I'm taking a bit risk over here. So for example, I'll try to take my first partial exactly to the CE by believing that maybe I'll get the C partial. Okay, there you go. I got the partial. So it will be buy stop, buy stop, buy stop. Okay. So after taking the partial, putting the stop loss near to the break even, not exactly to the break even, just near to the break even. A bit risk over here. Like second partial level is the low of the lower quadrant. Sorry, yeah, upper quadrant of the. Okay, I got the second partial. I don't know why it didn't close. Yeah, it closed. Now my stop loss is going to be, by the way, I'll take my third partial to the 50% of the regular trading hour opening gap. Something happened. Okay. And stop loss is at the break even. By anyhow, it doesn't work. I'm cool with that. But I'll try to take the partial here to the 50%. And finally, I'll try to hold the trade until the sell side liquidity. I don't need to do that. If I close it here, it's nearly 90 handle, something like that. But I'm just trying to hold it until this CE of the, okay, not the CE, just the data low. I'll try to take the third partial to the data low. Okay. My mind is telling me to pyramid the trade here. So if I had just one contract left, I would add more over there. I have just two contract left, so I'm just watching if I can add here or not. Okay, got the last partial. Now I will see if it can come to this sell side liquidity. If it can come, I'll get my profit. If it doesn't, I don't need to worry about that at all. Yeah, the stop loss is at the break even. Yep, that's good. We'll see. I mean, this is the sell side liquidity over here. You see this relatively equal lows. So I'll try to catch the whole run over here until the lower quadrant of the regular trading or opening gap. If it works, good. If it doesn't work, it stop me out to the break even. I'm gonna lose like another 100, $200, something like that. It's good. Now I'm thinking about pyramiding my trade. Okay, this is gonna be like one trade. I'm gonna take the partial, adding more. Take the partial, adding more. I'll start to do that. So I'm watching, can the market come to the CE of this last gap before clearing this sell side liquidity? So I'll watch that. If it come here, I'm gonna take the sell from there. I mean, adding more over there. No new entry is good. Adding more is good. I like pyramiding. Okay. So CE there. If it come to the C, then I will wait for the order block. It doesn't need to come to the C, but it can simply tap to the low of this last gap and then keep falling. But I will take my risk here. If it come to the C, I'll add more. And then I will wait for the order block to be created to add more over there. Otherwise, like some of you would love to take the entry from here to the last gap, that should be the entry. Like here, stop loss at, sorry, stop loss, at least you have to cover this gap. That is the only thing you have to do. You have to cover this gap. It's 41 handle. I don't know if it's worthy to take that risk or not. Okay, I got my entry. So I'm gonna trail my stop loss, just covering that gap, this gap, just that gap. Okay. According to the rules, it should not close above the CE. If it close above the CE, the candle is going to close above the C. That's going to be the order block. Now, this is a huge order block, so I'm not going to uh, use this order block to take more trade. If you enter over here, that should be your stop loss, and your partial should be 1:1. Okay, so something like here, that should be your partial. So if you get the partial over here, simply take the partial over there. Don't wait for this market or something like nothing. Just take the partial around 1:1. Okay, if you entered from the last fair value gap rules, because the CE is broken, it should be working as a order block right now, but the low of this candle is too far actually, so that should be your partial here. Okay, after taking the partial, you can hold the trade until this sell side liquidity. It's up to you. If any of you entered to the last gap, that gap, stop loss is now above the order block, even though it didn't close below this order block yet, to be honest, but I believe finally it will close below this, and that's going to be working as an order block. Maybe. I don't know. Now, if you don't hesitate, I mean, sorry, if you don't disappointed, then write me a boom, brother. Like I'm trying to hold my trade until the sell side liquid. I don't need it. The market has already provided me like 100 handles. If I close the trade over here, I'm already profitable. I'm just trying to hold it until the level I'm expecting this market will come. So just one runner, I'm trying to let it go. Otherwise, I'll just simply get a stop out to the break even. Not losing anything, to be honest. I will take a next partial to the C of the regular trading or opening gap. So this is the C of the regular trading or opening gap. I don't know why it's not okay. Now it actually bit late. I don't know. I put it earlier, but it just took right now. So I'll try to take the partial over here. And the last one, I'll try to hold it here. It's 70 handle. Okay. So that's why I choose to take another partial around that area. So stop loss is at the break even. It will work good. It doesn't work, I'm also good. And if you any of you have taken this trade, it has already provided you 60 handle, more than enough. So if I miss the trade here, I would enter from there, from this last gap. I have told you, like when it is broken, it should work as a beautiful resistance. This is how I'm trying to share the last fair value gap to you guys for a long time. Nobody should close above the CE. But if you see one body has closed, that should work as a beautiful order block and send the market lower. Anytime there can be a load shedding, guys. So even if there is a load shedding, the giveaway will start around 10:30 through our Discord link. So if you are not yet with our Discord group, click on that link over here to the pin comment, and you'll be able to attend to that giveaway. Just make sure you have pushed the like button. If it is not 50 likes, the giveaway will not start. So please, every single one of you, push the like button for me. Just the like button, guys. Mhm. I'm thinking about adding more over here. I think I missed the opportunity. I mean, when it came to the low of this last fair value gap, I wanted to add more over there, but it's okay. Next time. 600 something is going to be my profit eventually. If it stop me out to the break even. I mean, if I close it right now, the profit is gonna be nearly $800. I would try to take one other partial here if I would add here one more. But as I didn't add here, I am not taking any partial. So this down close body close candle that has traded the 50% of the regular trading or opening gap, it can work as an order block, send the market higher. So that's why I would try to take a partial. If I would add more over here, I would try to take some partial around that area, and then would try to hold the trade for this sell side liquidity. Okay, I'm done holding this trade. Okay, I'm done holding this trade. I mean, it has already done all the job over here. If it really would love to go higher one more time, this high is gonna be the next target from the order block mean threshold. The C is actually respecting the mean threshold of this order block is respecting. I'm not happy to see that. So I'll trail my stop loss whenever I'll find an opportunity. Guys, anytime the load shedding can happen, okay? Because it's raining outside. So please make sure you have pushed the like button. Subscribe to our channel if any of you are new over here. And just to join our Discord for the giveaway. It's 42 handle, not bad. Yeah, that's the trade actually. 150 handle. I moved it from here to here just by thinking that if I miss the trade, I mean the profit bar, the hitting my, it's not going to hit my TP. I won't be able to write down the boom. So that's why I moved it from here to here just to write down the boom and to see the boom on the chat. So guys, if you don't, I mean, upset, if you don't get upset, then push the like button. This is the gap I have explained last time. If you guys remember, remember the gap. It could work as a support, but I wouldn't be able to take that buy because I'm not interested to go against this new day opening gap. But when it closed, like one, two, this time whenever it closed, it should not go above the CE of this gap. So the fall is inevitable. It is going to happen. And the minor sell side has been cleared. It has tapped to this last gap around that area. It can give some kind of reaction from there. I don't know, but we have already got 871 handle. Sorry, $871. That is a good trade. I deserve a boom, guys. Come on, let's see how many of you are willing to write down the boom. Where to find in the Discord the link for the gift? Shinobi, the pin comment, brother. Please, guys, write down the boom for me. Boom, boom, boom. Now my profit is 1700 USD only. Thanks to all. Traders, Suzivan Sigaram, Tamimi. Thank you so much. Boom for you. Thank you, Suzivan. Bro, when giveaway, when I'm going to get 50 likes, I'm going to start the giveaway. So I need the 50 likes at first. Thank you, Danchio. Thank you, Jesse Posada, Jamil. Thank you so much, guys, for writing boom. Trading in the zone. Shinobi, wish I have a real account. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Tito. No worries, man. That was a nice trade, to be honest. Fortunately, I got the entry. I was thinking that I'm not going to get the entry. Took the partial to the C of this last gap. Took the next partial to the upper quadrant. Took a partial here, I guess. The here, and finally closed the trade to the sell side liquidity. So all of this level was important to me. I tried to take the partial. The only thing I missed to add more over there when the market actually tapped to the low of this last gap. I failed to add more over there because I was showing you how to join to our Discord group. So that's why I just missed the re-entry opportunity. Sorry, pyramiding more trade around that area by trailing my stop loss to the break even. But overall, that's a good idea. I mean, that's a good trade for 151 handle. I think it's really awesome. Thank you, Tamimi, Sinobi, Daniel, Boom. Thank you so much. Jonas, thanks for writing Boom, brother. Reflect and grow. By the way, Titu, I'm still trading the account from Blue Guardian Futures. I started in March by just following that 2 losses a day in an account. If any of you can follow that rules, like 2 loss stop, 1 win stop. If you can follow this account, it's nearly impossible to blow the account. I mean, nobody's able to blow the account. It's something like you have to struggle to blow the account. Very difficult to blow that account. But congratulations, reflect and grow, brother. I mean, you have a very strong psychology. I really appreciate that, brother. However, guys, I'm now thinking about a buy. Uh, I'm gonna clean my chart a bit. So the minor sell side has been cleared, but it has built a sell side liquidity there, right? So it has built a sell side liquidity. So I should not think about a buy right now. But the only thing I was seeing here, this 15-minute bullish gap over here that has been traded. So from the order block, it can start to go higher. So that's why I was thinking to take a buy from the lowest down close body close candle. But after seeing this sell side liquidity, I'm really afraid to take the buy now. I'm really afraid to take the buy. What should I do? We'll see. Super nice, Boom. Thank you so much. Even if I don't took the entry, you deserve all our respect. So Boom. Thank you so much, trading in the zone, brother. Guys, I should think about a buy right now, but after seeing this sell side liquidity, I'm a bit confused. Okay, to be honest. Uh, what should I do? I'm a bit confused. Help me, guys. I mean, I should start to look for buy right now, but how I can look for the buy when I'm seeing this sell side liquidity? Should I wait for this market to fall for this sell side liquidity over here, which is the extreme sell side liquidity around that area? Because it has built a new sell side liquidity, so I should wait for a retracement, like swing high, swing low, 50% retracement, then fall again for the sell side, and then for this sell side. Or should I look for a buy? I'm calling your call. Okay, I'm waiting for your call. Let me know your call. And please push the like button. As soon as it's 50 likes, we are going to start the giveaway. So please push the like button. You had a nice win, brother. Waiting is a good idea in my opinion. Okay. I'll go to wait. I mean, I have already switched to the account. Okay. So this was the trade from that account, that account, $832, something like that. And I have already switched the account. So if it is a losing trade, it's good. And if this sell side liquidity has not been there, I would start to look for buy already. Two gap. This is the one gap. See, this is a very small gap. I don't know you can see it or not. Two gap logic. Here, first gap. Here, if I miss the trade from the order block, then two fair value gap logic here. So all I have to do, I have to take the buy from this gap and I have to cover that gap. So it was like 31 handle, something like that. That could be a beautiful trade. But like after seeing this sell side liquidity, it's really difficult to decide to take the buy. Instead of that, I better follow Suzy Evans' idea, wait for the a bit. So this is the 50%, this is the 6 on 8 level. Let's see if it can start to reverse from those level to target this sell side liquidity and finally for that sell side liquidity. If I miss the buy from here, there is no other buy is valid. as long as this market is not going to close above this gap. So if it close above this gap, I'm willing to take another buy. Okay, no, not this gap because this low is already been taken. So I can't use this gap. Origin low is taken. So how can I take the buy? I have no idea. It tapped to the 618 level. So I'm going to remove my regular trading or opening gap from 1 minute chart, and you can see the dealing range high. Not this is the dealing range high. Okay, don't get confused. It's not the high. This is the high. This is the low. 50%, 618 level. So it is retracing so far from the 618 level. Let's see. No more buy is valid. If I miss the buy here, no other buy is valid from there. Just remember that things. I'm already in a buy from G4 fair value gap. Oh man, what is G4 fair value gap? I have seen like H4 fair value gap. What is G4, man? You guys are teaching me a lot of new things. Okay, 40 likes. Guys, please need 10 more likes. Push the like button. Please, 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 guys. It's a request. This gap I have explained. If you guys remember, in that day, I didn't take the trade from this gap. I took the trade from order block. I mean, I was showing you the trade from the order block. I didn't take any trade in that day. But I showed you the this gap over here. You remember? Uh, I think the price action was over here. I think the price action was over here. No, not there. Okay, that was the price action. Thursday, Friday, Monday. This should be the Monday. In Monday, I didn't take any trade. It was Monday, right? What was that? I forgot actually. Where was that? Let me see. I think I already forget. Was that in Monday or in other day? Let me see the price. It was not like this. I think it was the other day. Obviously not on Tuesday. Then was it Thursday? Wednesday. Okay, here. You guys remember this gap? That is same type of gap here. So it is respecting the 6 on 8 level to dealing as high to dealing as low. 6 on 8 level is over here. Is it going to hold the market and sending it lower? Doesn't need to, but it can do that. I'm not taking any trade. Okay, so I'm just going to wait a bit. That's the order block. Beautiful. If it really would love to go higher, it should respect this order block. Down close, body close candle, and send the market higher. If it really would love to go higher, I'm not thinking about the buy. So because my buy, if I wanted to take the buy, that was the opportunity from here. So I'm not interested to take the buy. I'll see if it really fall one more time for this beautiful sell side. It left here, and finally the extreme sell side liquidity around that area. We'll see. Okay. Offer extended. The special deal for 100K intraday accounts, $59 all in, including activation fees. Use the code T2T. Oh, okay, you took the buy from H4 fair value gap. Boom for you, brother. I'm just going to take a bit risk. I mean, sorry, rest before taking the next trade. So that candle actually working as an order block, sending the market higher. So this is actually working. Not bad. I'll wait a bit more, okay, to go for the next trade. However, oh, she's so naughty. Always hit me. Is there anyone who got the trade with me? Like this took this entry. Is there anyone who took it? Oh man. By the way, those of you are actually studying the octane level. Is there any octane level? I forgot to watch that video. ICT has introduced the octane level, but I forgot to watch that video. Why the chat is so quiet? Okay. I post in Discord my buy. Congratulations, brother. R is equal to 3.5. I took. Congratulations and boom for you, Ali Jali. Boom for you, man. Okay, 43 likes. Can you guys please push the like button? Please make it 50 likes. Okay, that's all. Waiting for the 50 likes. Push the like button, guys. Make it 50 likes. No like, no stream. I have to revive our YouTube channel. So I need more likes. Push the like button first. If you don't like to push the like button, there are a lot of other people that are doing the live streaming, like Tania, ICT himself. I think you should guys go over there and watch them. They're better than me, to be honest. I need I need the likes. So make it 50. Add two more likes. Please. I need two more likes. Make it 50. 83 people are watching, 48 likes. I still believe that 33 people didn't push the like, but okay, no problem. You wanna leave? Go for it. But I need the like. Octane is nothing complicated, brother. I just didn't watch that video. Instead of breaking dealing range into 4 part, breaking it into 8 parts. That's okay. So instead of 4 quadrant level, I need 8 quadrant level, eight grid level. Okay. Man, I just forgot to. I didn't forgot, but I was watching a series. Like a Korean series actually. So it actually consumes all of my time. So when I start to watch that series, like it takes like unlimited time. I don't know how the time go on. Like every night I watch that and then I sleep around the morning, 2 to 3 hours, get up again, watch that series. I'm getting addicted with that series. Okay, guys, I'm going to take a sell. I don't know I'll get the opportunity or not. From the consecutive, it's 32 handle. Not bad. Oh, okay. Should I move it? Come on. This precisely will trade the order block. Come on. Man, sometimes when you are you're trying to enter into a trade and it just missed you by one or two ticks, and this time it is like working as a okay, I mean, okay, I got it. So when I entered here, going to take a partial around 1:1, which is gonna be 32 handle. So here somewhere. Okay, first let it fall. If it fall, then I'll put my limit order. Put it there. If it doesn't fall, I'll get stopped out there. Good. Buy limit. Let's see if it falls or not. Buy limit. And last one, I'll try to hold it until here. We'll see. Bro, what is your high time frame point of interest? Highest up close body close candle that has traded this bearish fair value gap. High time frame point of interest. 1 minute last fair value gap. Consecutive order block. The time. What time did you enter? 10:31. It's not going to work. Maybe. I don't care. I saw an opportunity. I took that trade. I always try to work with the probability. It's not something like I know it is going to work. It's not something like that. I'm trying to take the trade with the probability. 1:1 partial has already been delivered. Are you greedy, man? Okay, got a beautiful partial. Let's see if I can get the second partial or not. Risk, right? 10 handle. Not bad. Can you pyramid the trade? No, I can't. Okay, got the second partial. Risk is 0. They're the most two logical level. The fair value gap CE, the fair value gap low. This old last fair value gap. This is the most two logical level. This market can retrace. So I've taken two partial. Okay, I actually took the top of this gap, but the CE was the most logical rather than the top. Why did I take the partial around the top? Oh, okay. I was looking for a 1:1. That's why. However, the C and the low was the most two logical level. I have taken already the two partial over there. I have one left. If it work good, if it doesn't work, I'm gonna get stopped out to the break even. Am I losing anything? I don't think so. Oh man, anybody can do that. I know that. Okay, we are going to start the giveaway. And Tamimi, can you please start the giveaway, brother? And okay, so you have already started. Okay, the giveaway has already been started. So here, the click on that link giveaway. Press on this button around that. I'm not going to press it because even if I'm going to be the winner, you have to wait. I mean, it restart the again because I'm not able to trade the giveaway account. I mean, sorry, the Apex account from Bangladesh. So I'm not going to do that. But click on that, and you will get the entry. from there. Just go to the main room. He has mentioned everyone. Click on that giveaway. Just click on that link. I mean this area, okay? Oh man, I can't put my stop loss above this swing high. If I could do that, that would be awesome. Yeah, I got a step out. If I could put it above this swing high, I would be absolutely safe. I didn't need to worry about this type of wick around that area. Uh, Not good, not bad. $200. Shit, man. Uh, should I have taken that risk? It was 20 handle only. I should have taken that risk actually. 20 handle risk. I could add more. Okay. Yeah, sometimes bad luck happens. I think it was good. Next time. Next time, better luck. Better luck next time. Better luck next time. Nowadays, ICT is showing awesome competition level trades. My concern is to do. We need all there for profitable. We need we need all there for profitable. Please, man, don't hesitate to go over there. You rock today, Titu. Thank you so much, Jesse. Congrats. Thanks for the boom and penguin, brother. Vitali, why are you adjusting your original stop break bracket? Just move the stop. Are you trying to pretend that you took low RR original trade? No, that was not my intention. I took the entry over here. I took the partial. Both of my partial is over there. So I trailed my stop loss to the break even. I'm risk free because I'm already profitable. If stop me out to the break even, I'm not going to lose anything, right? So that's why I was moving my stop loss. And when I add more over there. Unfortunately, my entry point was here, right? So I moved my stop loss to the break even, and it took me over there. But I think I should have taken that risk above this high 20 handle. I was just a bit confused because like it is also trading the 50% of this dealing range. So if you mark this low and that high, this is the 50% zone. So if it really love to go higher, it can start to go higher, even though I'm believing this is going to fall for this sell side liquidity and finally fall that sell side liquidity. But again, I can be wrong. So I didn't want to take that risk. So I trailed my stop loss to the break even, let it go with the luck. If I'm lucky, it will keep falling without stopping out. But as you can see, I'm unlucky. It just took me stopped out here. Then maybe it will fall. I don't know. Because it is trading the 50%. I was not interested to hold the trade with some stop loss over there. That was the reason, brother. I'm not pretending anything. I don't pretend anything. Like this trade, when I took that trade, you have seen I trailed the stop loss as well, right? So when I took this trade as well, took the partial, trailed the stop loss by adding more, trailed the stop loss to the break even. I never take the risk anymore. So if it keep falling, I'm gonna take the partial. If it doesn't fall, I'll get stopped out to the break even. That's simple, so simple to be. So as long as I'm getting the partial. Whenever I'll get my partial, I would love to move my stop loss to the break even. After that, if it stop me out to the break even, that's luck. I have to accept that. The parameter, okay. Apex account. Yeah, it's gonna be an Apex account, brother. For consistency, I have to close trade. No worries, we'll just close the trade. For example, if it wouldn't come to the 50% of this dealing range, high to low, if it wouldn't come to the 50%, I would take that risk maybe. But after seeing the 50%, I'm really so afraid to hold the trade for the rest of the time. So here to here, like 6 on 8, this area, 50% is there, this area, it can start to go higher and target this buy side liquidity. Even though I don't think so, it is going to happen, but it can do that. So why risking more money? Instead of that, put the stop loss to the break even, take the risk from the most logical level. If it works, good. If it doesn't work, get a stop out to the break even. Your main partial has already been gone, right? Your partial has already been taken. So you don't care about anything else. Now it's going higher. Good. So I didn't do anything wrong, maybe. I mean, in a day, in a session, that sell was beautiful. Okay. That sell was beautiful. That buy was beautiful. So whatever I'm going to do right now, it's a bit risky, to be honest. If it make any sense, brother. ICT is going into the science of price action and it can seem very complicated, but believe me, you don't need that level of understanding to be profitable. It is also true. For consistency, I have to close trade. Can you please explain again how to join giveaway? Just go to the giveaway. I mean, go to the Discord group, come to the main room here under the trader zone. So it can be something like this. Click on this arrow. The main room will be there. Click on that. Then Tamimi. Okay, so where is he? Tamimi here. Okay, a bit above. Okay, here Tamimi. He has mentioned everyone the giveaway. Click on that giveaway. Click on that icon here. Just click on that icon. That's all. 11 minutes left, guys. JR Hasty. Guys, please don't forget to push the like button as well. Okay. Oh, okay. I already got the 50 likes. Congratulations, Nahid. Congratulations, Titu, for getting that 50 likes. At least got the 50 likes. However, guys, I'm thinking about a buy here. I know it's kind of, I mean, disgusting things for some of you, but like it fall, take the liquidity here, market structure shift, which is a valid market structure shift, fair value gap, tap to this fair value gap. Thinking about a buy. The only problem is I don't have any buy side liquidity. That's why I'm not taking this buy. Otherwise, it came to the dealing range 50%. and then gave me this 22 beautiful buy model that could be a beautiful buy from this gap. For example, if this high has built a relatively equal highs, I would be already in a trade for to take the buy. As I don't have the buy side liquidity, I'm going to sacrifice the buy. Instead of that, I will say keep seeing that if it can fall for this sell side liquidity. So if it fall and take this low, I'll start to look for another selling opportunity from that area rather than taking a buy. Gun to my head, I'm thinking this is going higher now. Because if it really doesn't want to go higher, it wouldn't build this beautiful 22 buy model. If I win giveaway today, will be the best NFP day of my life. However, guys, what did I tell you yesterday? Remember? Wait for NFP day. It's gonna be a beautiful day for trading. This is gonna be really so beautiful for trading. Now, so far you have seen how beautiful this market is. It has given you. Yeah, at the beginning, it did this small consolidation just to build the setup area. And after the setup area has been created, 150 handle has been delivered to you without any kind of hesitation. Just delivered you 150 handle. That's the power of NFP day. It's very easy to trade the NFP day. But before the NFP, like yesterday's session, just watch it. This is the session from yesterday. How does it look like? Or not here actually, my mistake. Here. How does it look like? So disgusting. I mean, you will keep entering into the trade and you'll keep losing the trade. Like this is going to happen. Even though we have talked about this sell side liquidity and to fall. Don't hit me. Go, go. Okay, I'm really thinking about a sell. Okay, if this low is going to be shifted, I think I'll try to take a sell for this sell side liquidity. Otherwise, I'll let that go. I will try one more sell if it give me. Otherwise, I'll let the market go. But to be honest, it seems like a very beautiful bullish market right now. Only problem is I don't have any buy side liquidity near to the market, so I can't take the buy. I have to let the buy go. But sell, I'll try to take that if it provide me any opportunity. You told me support you on lost day, but win day also enough, bro. Also enough, bro. Go out and enjoy holiday. You wanna go me out? Okay, let's then do that. Wait for the giveaway to finish. Let's see who is going to be the winner. Guys, if you are not yet in our Discord, just go to this pin comment. Here the pin comment. This is the link. Click on that link. You'll be able to join to the giveaway. I mean, sorry, the Discord group. After joining to the Discord, go to the main room and Tamimi, just go a bit above, okay? Just go a bit above here. This giveaway, click on that and then click on this box, this icon. Just click on that icon, okay? I'm going to dismiss. For the first time, when you click, there will be nothing. But if you click one more time, then you will see this type of message. You have already entered this giveaway. I'm going to leave because even if like if I'm the winner, then I won't be able to trade this market. I mean, I have to do the giveaway again. So that's why I'm just going to close it. But you can join it through that link. This is Apex Trading. Apex has 100K account for $59 only. If any of you are interested about that, make sure you have used the code T2T to join, I mean, to get that offer from Apex account. It has also the 90% discount offer. 100K account is gonna cost you $59. No activation fees, nothing. Okay, 4 minutes to go, okay? Please make sure you have already joined. 4 minutes to go. Is there anyone who is in a trade right now? Oh man, if there was a buy side liquidity, I would be in this trade. But I don't have any buy side, so I can't enter into the buy. Either it will gun to my head, it should go higher. But I can't take the buy. I have to look for the sell. So if the market provide me the sell, how I can take the sell? This low need to be shifted. This low has to be shifted. Then I can take the sell. Otherwise, there's no sell. And Ali Jali told me not to take any other trade. Go outside and enjoy a walk. But it's raining, brother. Outside is heavy raining. Should I go outside? Hi Ajay. How are you, brother? Do you any buy entry anywhere? See this gap over here? Around this candle high, this candle low. That was a buy entry from this price action. I'm not taking the buy because I don't have the buy side liquidity. So I'm not taking the buy. If I had a buy side liquidity, I would go for the buy, brother. I'm in a buy. Marbra, best of luck, sister. If this buy is going to work, not even a single body will close below this gap right now. If this buy really would love to work. So be careful, be very careful. If you see the body has closed below this gap right now, see of this gap now, simply close the trade. It will help you. Trust me. I'm in a sell. Hey, Mohammed, you are in a sell. Now, buy is good. Buy is good, but sell, I never appreciate. I never appreciate the sell. Sell is only valid if the body go below this low. I mean, sorry, the wick go below this low. If the wick go below this low, then the sell is valid. Otherwise, no sell is valid. If the body close below this CE, if you are in a buy, try to close the trade. Okay, and yeah, it's Friday. No need to rush. Okay, so I think 1 minute left. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There you go. Let's see who is going to be the winner. Congratulations, Rezius. You own the Apex account. Okay, Rezius, congratulations, brother, for winning the Apex account. Tamimi will contact with you, brother. It's bit hazy for me from Bangladesh. So he will contact with you, okay, brother? See, body didn't close below the C. If it really would love to go higher, it can't close below the C. If it close below the C, I believe it's not going to work. Brother, I took a few trades from last night and this morning on my trade day account without order splitting. I made over 600, going to request a 500 payout with 50% commission. Hope they pay. Yeah, last time you talked about that. I mean, they denied the payout because of the multi splitting. I really don't know this type of rules is still I mean, still we have this type of rules from any platform. I didn't know that, brother. If I can help you in any way, don't forget to let me know that through the Discord. So give me a message if you think I can help you by anyhow. Okay. Oh, thank you. You're most welcome, Rizus. Tamimi will contact with you. Okay, brother. A private message. Okay, what is your private message? Take a cigar and from behind the window, enjoy the rain. You wanna me close the stream now? Okay, no worries. I'm gonna close it. Okay, thank you so much, guys. I mean, like it's good. It's good. It's good. Like we have found a beautiful two trade. First trade is over here from this gap. Sorry, not from the gap, from the order block, from the order block to until the low 68 handle fall from here to here. 68 handle fall. Okay, a very nice, beautiful trade. That was the second trade, and the first trade was there from here there. I just removed that gap, but you remember, right? The gap from here to until here somewhere. I don't know, like here somewhere. 151 handle. So that was the first trade. That was the second trade. And I told you that I'm not taking the buy right now because I don't have any buy side liquidity. So I'm not going to take any other trade. I think the NFP day and also the Friday was not bad so far. Okay, that was really a good day. So yeah, that's all. If you have any question, let me know. Otherwise, I'll close the stream for now. Before closing the stream again, guys. By the way, guys, if any of you are interested about legends trading, let's see, people are talking about this legends trading actually get funded in one day. So they have two type of account, apprentice, how to say that, Appren- apprentice and the elite. For elite, you don't need to pay any activation fees. For apprentice, you have to pay some 99 activation fees for 50K account. But it's gonna cost you like $29.50. Not the per month. Okay, if you pass it, you don't need to pay any more any other fees. Just use the code T2 Wizard. This legend trading is like I was seeing from the Twitter, everyone is talking about them. This is really awesome. Okay, so 50% off for the apprentice by using the code T2 Wizard. You can use this code as well. This is their code. My code is T2 Wizard and 20% off for the elite. So elite gonna cost you like $120, and like this is the things like 2,700 is the profit target. Most of the prof from the target is actually $3,000, but their target is like $2,700. Most of the prof from their maximum drawdown is $2,000. Their maximum loss limit is $2,200. Daily loss limit none. Consistency 40%. Activation fees none. Okay, so this is for the elite. And if you go to the apprentice, how to I don't know how to actually pronounce that. Then the target is same 3,000, 2,000, end of the day. Okay, and no consistency. Pass in one day, $99 activation fees. So overall, it will cost you $130. Uh, so you can use the code T2 Wizard. I can send you the link if any of you are interested. I can send you the link to the comment so you guys can try this out. I always appreciate if any of you love to use the lucid trading. I love this because they don't have any rules. That is the first thing. I really love it. So this is the lucid trading. I don't know why it came. Okay. Okay. So I prefer the flex account. You guys can try the pro account as well if you want. But I love the flex account because in funded account there is no consistency rules. Okay. So if you go to the funded, there is no consistency rules. Uh okay, why it's showing like that way? You can use the daily loss limit if you want. You can close it if you want. Like You can close it as well. It's gonna change the amount, how much it's gonna cost. That's gonna be changed actually. So over here, use the code T2 wizard to get the discount as well from here. Okay. So yeah, this is the Lucid account, and then we have the trade day. If any of you are interested, but I think there is an issue of splitting a multi-entry point or something like that. Otherwise, this is also good. Um, you guys can try this one. We have Apex. Apex, I'm not able to show you because it's blocked from Bangladesh, so I can't show you the things. But you know, like how to go to the Apex trading funding. Like just click on that. I'm not able to show you this because it's blocked. See here. Sorry, but you are in a country that has been blocked from the access in our service. So I'm not able to show you the Apex, but they have 100K account for $59. No other fees, nothing. This is like a very limited time offer. And they also have the 90% discount, all other things. You guys can try that on as well. Also, we have Tradify. I want to show you all one time. Okay. Please don't get angry on me. I don't do that, but I'm just going to show you for one time. Okay. So if you go for the Tradify, I don't know why it's not showing. Tradify, Tradei, Tradify. So I think this is the Tradify. Yeah, this is the Tradify. You have 30% 40% discount for 5 time use, then 30% discount. They have the daily payout as well. I mean here. So this is the platform you are able to use all of this platform, and you have growth. You can pass it by one day. 50K account is gonna cost you $87. No activation fees, no consistency, and like $3,000 is your target, $2,000 maximum drawdown, 1,250 is the daily loss limit. So this is the 50K account for the growth. Select is the most popular. It's gonna cost you $99. No activation fees again. The other things are same, like all other things are same. And lighting is instant. You guys can try this on. The code is T2 Wizard. So this is all okay. So I'm just going to promote you like Apex. Right now, it is the best offer is going on Apex, which is 100K account, $59 Apex account. Then I love Lucid, really beautiful. Then this Tradify, Trade Day, and the Legends Trading. Okay, so you guys can try. I mean, it's on the top of the box, of the screen, like Apex, Lucid, Tradify, Trade Day, Legends Trading. So you guys can watch them. If you really think that you wanna use any of this account or prop from, make sure you have used the code T2 Wizard. Just for Apex, the code is T2T. That is the code for Apex. In other word, in other platform, the code is T2 Wizard. T2 Wizard. That's the code. Okay. So if you use the code, I highly appreciate it. If you don't have any problem with that, oh, wow, that was a good run. I just didn't have any sort of buy side liquidity, so I didn't take entry to the buy here. And see, what did I say? Nobody should close below the C of this gap. Look, it came here but didn't close below the C of this gap. This is really so beautiful. So it's now trading over here. So I hope you will be safe until Monday. And yeah, that's all. Today I have a one Lucid Flex account, 50K by risking 100. I made over week 30, 1350, and today I made 650 loss. That's why I told you, take a small loss. Okay. When you are taking loss, make sure your loss is very limited. 350 is the standard loss limit. For a daily loss limit should be 350 for a 50K account. That's best according to my understanding. But yeah, you can look for something else as well, brother. But if you can stop around that area, you don't need to worry about anything else. You'll be like, tomorrow will be a better day and you will be profitable tomorrow for sure, man. So just be a bit careful when you are taking loss, and when you are getting profit, keep holding the runner as long as you can hold the trade. Okay. And try to pyramid the trade. For example, you entered 5 micro contract, close 4 micro contract in the logical level, and then if you get the retracement and if you still believe this will keep falling, try to add one more micro contract, one more micro contract by trailing your stop loss to the break even. So actually, you are going to take 4 micro contract entry. If you get stopped out to the break even, you are going to get 4 micro contract. This is the easiest way, in my opinion. And if you don't do that, no worries. Take an entry, take a partial 1:1, put your stop loss to the break even, let the market go until your target, whatever is your target. Just let the market go until that area. Okay. 82 last words on market. Like how you wanna, if you ask me how it is going to end, like you have to go. Let me actually come here, execution mark here. Okay. Then let me clear everything around that area. So this is the weekly candle so far. I just don't want to see the high of this weekly candle is going to be taken one more time. All I would love to see the TGIF line. So here to here, if I go for the TGIF, so it is going to close in between these two line. I don't know where this two line is going to be happen. Okay, but this two line is going to be the target for today. Okay, so if it is below this two line, I'll target buy. If it is above this two line, I'll target this two line over here for sell, something like that. That is gonna be my expectation for today because of the TGI. That is the first thing. Around the last hour, I will go for the 15-minute chart and I will see the opening of 12 a.m. Okay, so okay here. So this is the opening of today's 12 a.m. If it is above this, I will target this one. It doesn't need to come over here again. First of all, it doesn't need to come over here. But around the last hour, I will target this line and I will think that it will go toward that line around that area. So you see this two line over here from the weekly chart and this opening around the midnight open, last hour target here. So for example, the market is around there. Okay. So it's here somewhere. Around the last hour, I'll target this line and I'll be happy to see the body close or the market close inside this two line over here. That is more than enough for me to be happy. But I'm not interested to see this buy side to be taken by today because most of the run has already been done. So if you go for this higher time frame point of interest, sorry, not point of interest, the buy side here, I'm really not interested to see this buy side to be taken by today. Instead of that, I'm more interested to see this market to fall a bit more. And as it left this sell side liquidity here, some sell side liquidity actually here from the 15-minute chart. So this low and that low around that area. So this sell side liquidity, what was that here? So this sell side liquidity could be the target for the PM session. So around the PM session or the lunch hour, I prefer this market to target this sell side liquidity and finally this midnight open. But it doesn't need to clear them again. If it fall from here to any level in between these two level, that's more than enough. I'm not interested to see this market to go for this buy side. I can be wrong. It can simply go higher and take this buy side liquidity. It can happen, but I don't want to see that. So any high, maybe this high or this high will be taken and then market will fall again. That is my expectation by anyhow. Around the PM session, brother. Hope it will make some sense to you guys. Okay. So thank you. Yeah. I'm going to close the stream for today. See you on Monday. Until then, cheers, guys.